What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have 21 pilots. Yes, indeed. How about that? 21 pilots making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bot, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from B Reading, and B Reading wanted to see me react to this song by 21 Pilots called Stressed Out. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I have heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by 21 Pilots Live, okay? Or is that Live? It could be Live or Live, I'm not 100% sure. And the video has 535,593 views. Lots of fives in there. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? 'Cause here we go. All right, here we go. 21 Pilots, Stressed Out Live. Puckle Pop 2019? Sure, why not? We'll go with that. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
We're bad boys for life, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, 'cause we're bad boys for life. Yeah, we're bad boys for life. Ooh. I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. Wish I had a better voice to sing some better words. Wish I found some chords in an order that is new. Wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. Yes. What's my name? Do you know it now? But now it's just out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep. But now it's a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How
I'm not sure what to make of this. I mean, it's the way that he's utilizing his voice and the way that he's doing his vocals, the meter that he's doing, the rhythmic patterns he's doing with his vocals, it feels like hip hop. It really does. But he's playing an instrument, and he has other instruments on stage. They have the setup of a rock band. I'm not quite sure what to make of this. To be honest with you guys, I've never really paid attention to this band. I've heard of 21 Pilots. I've heard of them, but I've never really given them any attention. I've never listened to anything. As far as I know, I've never listened to anything they've done. I've never really paid attention. I'm aware of their existence. That's about it. So I'm not really sure what this band is all about. And to be honest with you, watching this and listening to this, I'm having more questions than answers right now. Does it sound good? Yeah, it does sound good. I will absolutely give credit where credit's due. It does sound good. I'm just really confused. I'm really confused as to what kind of a band this is. Is this a hip hop artist or is this a rock band? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm never able to identify where it's coming from. I make a candle out of it. If I ever found it, try to sell it and never sell out of it. I probably
is it just two guys?
We tell my brother, cause we had the same nose, same clothes, homegrown as stones, throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loads and treehouse zones, we always take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. What's your name? My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. When I'm on mistake, I still sleep good now, it's just out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Kind of relaxing, honestly.
Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We'd build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face. Saying, wake up, you need to make light. Yeah, we used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face. Saying, wake up, you need to make light. Wish we could turn back time. Sing it! Wish we could turn back time. Come on! Get them up! All the way to the back. Used to play pretend money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. We used to play pretend, used to play pretend money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face. Saying, wake up, you need the money.
I'm still really confused. I feel like this is one of those rare instances where I have more questions than answers. So I'm not really sure how this is going to go. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was 21 Pilots with Stressed Out. This was a request from B Reading. Okay, I thought about it, and I still have more questions than I have answers. So I don't know what to say about that, folks. Let's get to the score, and let's go from there, and then we'll see where this takes us. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 7.5. Yep, 7.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. I don't even know where to begin, honestly. I'm just gonna keep this simple, okay? Did I enjoy this? Part of me did, part of me didn't, part of me was indifferent. So I'm being split in 3 different ways here. I'll be the first to admit I'm not the biggest fan of hip-hop music, and that's nothing against hip-hop. I mean, I know there's a lot of very talented hip-hop artists out there. It's just, it's never been my cup of tea, and I very seriously doubt it ever will be. And this definitely felt hip-hop to me. I could be wrong. I could be, but the way he was delivering his vocals, his meter, his phrasing, his rhythmic patterns, it just came off to me as hip-hop. So I'm really kind of leaning toward that direction. Having said that though, as the song goes, I see a lot of commercial appeal in this song. I can see the song being used in a lot of different avenues. Movies and television, definitely. Video games, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't know if it's. Here's the thing. It's kind of walking that fine line down the middle of the road. I wouldn't call it rock, but I wouldn't call it straight hip hop either. It's kind of that. At the same time, I don't even know if I can really call it a fusion. Maybe like pop rock and hip hop. Maybe that's it. But I mean, I don't know about video games, but definitely television, definitely movies, without question. Commercials. Maybe, possibly. It depends on the editing and which part they use. Like if they use that chorusy part, yeah, I can see that, like in a car commercial. Sure, I can see that. As far as the live performance goes, it wasn't bad, actually. It was better than I was expecting. First of all, him coming out with the bass, that was nice. I was good to see that. This band kind of gave me a Royal Blood feeling. Like, here's the bass player and there's a drummer and that's it. So my question here is it really just 2 guys in this band? That's it. It's just the drummer and the bassist / vocalist. Is that really it? Is there more in this band? Does the vocalist / bass player play more than just bass? Does he play other instruments as well? Does the drummer play more instruments? I mean, it's possible, you know? I heard a lot of track usage, which leads me to believe the drummer doesn't have to stay behind the drums. They could have drum tracks going and he could come out and play something else. It's possible. I only seen this one song, so that's all I had to go on. The stage energy was there. I will absolutely give credit where credit's due. Stage energy was there, especially when once he put the bass down. I saw him run off the stage left, and I'm like, where's he going? And then he comes running and I guess trampolines over a piano. That was interesting. That was cool. High energy for sure. Eye-catching. So stage presence, check. Stage energy, check. Stage interaction, didn't really see any of that. Kind of hard to do with just 2 people. Crowd interaction, check. You had that. We had crowd interaction, the most important out of the 6. Showmanship, check. Yeah, we had some showmanship there for sure. Production, no. There was really no production in this. Then again, it looks like it's an outdoor festival, and you're kind of at the mercy of the festival promoters and what they're willing to invest into production. And if you're not like the headliners, you have pretty much 0 say in what goes on stage during your show. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I really don't like about playing festivals is we're at the mercy of the promoters. Unless we're the headliners. If we're the headliners, hey, we call the shots, you know. We're the headliners. We get what we want. You know what I mean? But at the same time, what they did utilize was themselves. And they did a really good job of putting on a pretty good show, I thought. I mean, it wasn't an amazing live show, but considering the fact that there was only 2 of them, they did a really nice job. So, yeah, overall, I mean, I thought it was a really good job. I did. I wasn't terribly impressed, but at the same time, I wasn't sitting here bored and let down either. And it wasn't a bad song to boot. It was actually a really good song. in a really good performance, and that's why it's getting the really good score of 7.5. So, 7.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.